welcome. I'm back for the final live stream of the evening. I got on earlier than I expected. After the first live stream, Avery was still sleeping, so I was very proud of myself for going back out for another quick run. I only did another 20 minutes, but I put her on a Zoom meeting, which I do it every once in a while, and I just jog right in front of the building, like up and down. And like I was kind of torn because I was like, well, if she sleeps too late, she's not gonna want to go to bed. But anyhow, she slept until about 5:30. So anyhow, okay, let's see. Cinnamon, will my job be in customer service or office setting? Timing when to start? Okay, let's see. Customer service. Office setting. I think it's going to be in an office setting. Could be within the next 4 weeks. That would be great. Adonis, my love interest Jay and I talked today. We're now friends. Excellent. Did Jay enjoy talking to me, and do you see more to come from the two of us after this encounter? Oh, thank you, Cinnamon. Yeah, now you're going to be talking all the time like it's nothing. Your first time is the hardest. Now it's going to be so much easier now. Yeah, there's more to come. Good, good, good. Ariane, career. Ariane, career. Career is moving forward pretty quickly. Look at that. It looks like you've got, you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study, which could benefit your career. Feeling a little bit more passionate about your career. Feeling prepared for success to come in. Disappointments or disagreements around work is moving into the past. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you got money coming in. Things look pretty good. Pretty good. Jay, I've finally seen Brianna. How is she feeling about it? Okay, let's see. Good. She feels good. She feels like the relationship it's getting more on a stable ground. She feels like the communication is better. She's hopeful that things are, you know, like you guys are making it to the top of the mountain. The world is at your feet. I would say she's in a pretty good place around this situation. Keep doing what you're doing. Things look good. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Empress, will I move to Minnesota to attend Mayo Clinic? Yes, I think that you will. No notifications. Wonder why. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because what time did I come on last night? It was probably like 10 or 10:30. And then I came on this afternoon, and remember I had trouble and I had to come on again. So that's 3 times in 24 hours. What a dumb thing with YouTube. You think I have to restart, or do you think that it's just fucked up? Oh man, my abs hurt. That's why, right? I mean, I feel like it's not fair. Like, I don't understand, why don't the notifications go out? Like, what reason do they have behind that? All right, let's just give everyone a minute. So I did one of those 10-minute abs. What's the girl's name? Heather Robinson, maybe? Is that it? It's probably not right. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that is right. Yeah, Heather Robertson. I did it yesterday, and then I did another one the day before. I'm like, I gotta do something about this gut. This is bad news. Yeah, Chloe, I did hers. All right, I did Heather on Sunday. I did Chloe on Monday. And I did somebody else's today. Who did I do? I don't even know. But I like the 10-minute ones. You know, it's like excruciating, but you get it done fast. Yeah, it was Chloe. I did one. I like them both. I don't like Heather's music, so I always put the volume down. Isn't that terrible? I don't know why the music annoys me, so I just always put it down. I like the standing ones just in case sometimes I have a lot of crap on the floor, like if Avery's toys are all over the place, I could do it standing up. And I like to feel sore because then I feel like I really did something. I want to check out, I've been following this girl who I think she's really good. Her name is Michelle, but her channel is My Thoughts Will Offend You, which I like people that are honest, and I like people that like see things from a broader perspective or whatever. I really like her. Anyway, she's a personal trainer, so I want to see what she has to offer because she looks like she's in kick-ass shape. I don't like jumping either. First of all, I feel like right now I'm too heavy to jump. I feel like I shake the whole New York State. And I just feel like, so even when they do high knees and they're jumping, I don't. I just lift them up. I'm like, I just can't, not right now. Once I get back down to where I'm supposed to be, then I might try that again, but I've seen no reason to have to cause the whole place to come down. I don't know. I just feel like I just shake the whole building. I probably don't. It's probably in my head, but that's how I feel. Oh, Michelle? Yeah, she's great. She's great. HK. Will Xander start pursuing me more romantically? Okay, let's see. I don't see him pursuing you more. No, I think that you're going to have to put more effort if you want to see him come forward. It looks like wherever he is right now, this is pretty much what you're going to get from him. And K, general, sure. Okay, soulmate connection heats up. If you're with someone right now, great. If you're not with anyone, a soulmate could come in. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But if you're with someone, I would say your current relationship takes on a kind, caring, sensitive, loving, compassionate feel. Maybe travel in the horizon. You have a wish that's about to come true. Anxiety is moving into the past. A disappointment moves into the past and taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like you have a new journey on the horizon. And growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. Looks pretty good. And if you want to laugh too, watch Hair Buddha. He's so funny. I think he's so funny. Always. Should I block AK and what would they feel about me moving on from them? I would only block them if you're absolutely positively sure that you don't want to have to deal with them anymore. If you're going to second guess your choice and unblock them at a later point, then I wouldn't even bother. As far as you moving forward from them, I don't think that they're going to believe it until they feel it, and I don't think they're going to feel it right away. It's going to take time. They seem to have disconnected quite a bit, but they still feel very much that you're in their energy. So it's going to take them a while to feel like you're actually gone or like you've actually moved on. Even if you block them, that's not going to make them feel anything. Like, they may think that you're mad, they may think that you're trying to send them some kind of a message, but until you actually move on, they're not going to feel it. So they're not really going to, they don't really think much of it. You know, it's the same old situation. You don't know what you got till it's gone, but it's got to really be gone. You know, you can't just block somebody and imagine that, you know, like the energy doesn't lie, right? So like you could say to someone, I'm never going to talk to you again. I hate you. We're never going to be together again. I'm going to date someone else. They don't believe it. They have to feel it. And unless they feel it, it doesn't change anything. And I don't think that blocking them is going to change anything immediately. Love Tea, love reading between me and R. Okay, it looks like you've got the weight of the world is disappearing off your shoulders and things may move forward with this person. If they've been a little bit like you've been feeling a little bit disappointed or like they're not putting in all that much effort, that should shift. They should not be holding themselves back so much. You might be feeling like they make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Things start to move forward. I don't see a committed relationship yet, but maybe we're not there yet. I would give it a little bit of time. Anonymous, how did Jade and Sagittarius about everything that happened today after so long? Okay, let's see. Seems to be pretty content with whatever happened. It looks like he feels content with whatever went on. There's a little bit of good luck around the situation. There's a little bit of negativity moving into the past. Seems pretty content about whatever went down today. May, what is F's the Virgo's next actions towards me? Communication comes in. Communication comes in through divine timing. So that could be a blessing and a curse because it comes in through divine timing, which means you can't really force it. It's got to happen in its own time. But then after that, things could start to move forward and you may feel like finally you're getting somewhere. Ali, what is H, my crush's intentions towards me? Doesn't really seem to have anything planned as of right now. Seems to think that you're a nice person, but he doesn't really seem to be making any moves. You may feel like he's sort of stuck. He's kind of the hanged man right now, so you might need to put in a little bit more effort if you want to see something move forward, because they're just kind of going with the flow right now. They don't really have any specific intentions. Oh, hi, J.A. Good luck, good luck. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. High vibration, 24 hours. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. You could have a new beginning on the horizon that's very successful. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cause for celebration comes in. Talia, how will it go with BP tomorrow? Should go really well. You got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. You got things changing for the better for you quickly. You got some good karma coming back. Whatever's happening tomorrow, the overall feel is kind, caring, compassionate energy. It should go really well tomorrow. Talia, what are BP's next actions? Communication comes in, and it looks like things start to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but at least it's like on a stable ground. Love cup here is full moving forward. No longer holding himself back or herself back or whatever the situation is. Situation moves forward slow and steady, but stable. Pretty good energy. I don't know what the feeling is, but it doesn't matter. It's positive regardless. Mimi, why is my friends with benefits silent now? May just be busy or tied up with something. It looks like won't be holding himself back. The love cup is full growth, change, and transformation, and you should be seeing each other soon. I wouldn't worry about it. Not right now. Things look pretty good. Oh, hi, Tony. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you like this one? This is the cotton candy one. I'm not a big fan of bangs, I gotta tell you. Not on me anyway. Anyhow. Red. Having an emotional break. Why? The full moon. That's why. Intuition is heightened at the time of the full moon. It also looks like you've got old shit coming up from the past. That's okay. You know, emotionally purge it. Yeah, it's going to blow over. Full moon, I think it's happening on Wednesday. Once we hit the Thursday, you should feel totally cleansed. Perseverance pays off. A wish comes true, and money comes in. Whatever it is, it's associated with your intuition, the past, and the full moon is bringing it up. But it's going to come up. You'll deal with it, and it'll be gone. So I wouldn't even worry so much about it. Just let it run its course. Wonder Girl, is my person thinking of moving towards me? Well, they're sort of holding themselves back right now, but that should change. In the near future, the love cup is full, and they should be putting in a little bit more effort. So, yeah, inevitably, it's just maybe not happening right away. Prakriti. Why is the Aries being in and out with me? Do I need to step back? Yes. Whenever somebody's in and out with you, pull your energy back. Yeah, because they're feeling a little bit like they don't have to put in so much effort because they feel like you're really stable. Your energy is there, and they're sort of taking advantage of that. Pull your energy way back to avoid more disappointment, and things should move forward when they kind of feel you kind of detach from them. Jade, what's the Taurus E's thoughts and feelings for me? This person seems to think that you're kind, caring, sincere, hardworking, intelligent, grounded, stable. You have a lot of potential for the future. Seem to think that you're exciting and adventurous and kind-hearted. Now, is RT the Leo still interested in me romantically? I think he still has some interest, yeah. Yep. Anthony, what do I need to know about the Cancer in me now? Does she think about me these days? She does think about you. You're going to have patience with this situation, though, because it doesn't look like communication's coming in soon. She's still feeling stuck. She still feels like she's got a lot of messy things around her. Like feeling like not much is moving forward, feeling like she had to, I think she walked away from that Leo. I think she had no choice. I think she may be pretty much over that situation, but still kind of dealing with like the after effects of it. And I think that she's feeling like money is kind of sucky. She hasn't really reached any of her goals. She's feeling a little bit weak. She's not in a great position right now. Precious sees intentions. Well, this person looks kind of stuck and as if they've kind of pulled their energy back or walked away. There's some anxiety around the situation. I would say this person, if you haven't seen or spoken to this person, it doesn't look like you will unless you reach out to them. Because they're kind of feeling burdened or stumped by the situation, or you could hear from them at some point, but it doesn't look like they're putting in a whole lot of effort, and you might find it to be very frustrating. Empress, general love for my brother. Got a new beginning on the horizon. Could be with a Virgo, could also be with a Sagittarius. It looks like balance is coming back to his life. If he's listening to his intuition, he'll be successful. A wish comes true. Good luck comes in, so does passion. He's got a committed relationship coming in on the horizon, but the love cup is full and he's got choices. So he may have more than one option, which is definitely a good thing. He's got a Scorpio and another water sign around him, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So he may have choices. Good for him. Tony. I don't see the question yet. Okay, let me do, oh, there it is. How will my financials go in the next period? Good. Very good. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're moving forward to greener pastures. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Negativity is moving into the past and financial stability is coming in. Cause for celebration comes in with success. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And you got plenty of money coming in. The 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Money comes in, feeling better compensated and better respected. You should be doing really well. Red, why is Tim popping up in my energy? He's been thinking a lot about you, and I bet you're going to hear from him. Here you go. I don't know who he is or what your relationship is with him, but if there was a disappointment around the situation, it's moving into the past. And with the love cup being full, if it was once a romantic situation, it could have potential again at some point. Sydney, you need to work on before getting into a relationship. I would work on self-worth affirmations, self-confidence affirmations, and taking care of anything that is super important to you and keeping that a priority, even when you get into your relationship. You've got negativity moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Anxiety is moving into the past. Everything is moving forward. But we want to keep that energy moving forward, and we don't want to see it get stuck. Self-worth, self-confidence, and keeping yourself a priority. Working on things that are important to you from now and even once you get into the relationship. Don't give up anything once you enter the relationship. And you should have a good, stable relationship come in. Red, did Lacey say something that triggered me? I think so. Yeah, and I don't know if it had something to do with work or money, but yeah, I think she did. Luz, will my life change to the better generally? Yes, it will. It will, yes. Actually, through divine timing, life moves forward very nicely and some passion comes in. Overall, like the feeling is like life going from like black, white, and gray to like bright colors. It's like everything just kind of improves as we move forward between now and the end of the year. So have faith in that. Arathi. Oh, good morning. It's nighttime here. I don't know where you are. It's 10 o'clock at night here. What does A feel for me? Did he cry last night? We had a fight. Okay. Okay, I don't see him crying. It looks like he was annoyed, more of like he was mad. He seems to still be kind of angry. He's not letting it go. Even though you had a fight, like his feelings for you didn't change. He still thinks that you're a kind person, you're well prepared, you're intelligent, you're attractive, you're kind-hearted, you don't hold yourself back, and you're a lot of fun to be around. But I don't think that he's, I think he's still holding on to a little bit of that anger. It'll blow over. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. You got a wish here. Don't worry about it. He'll get over it. Mahi, general guidance. Okay, you may be the Four of Cups. Solution to the problem is in front of you, but you're not seeing it yet. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. It looks like you could be coming up with a new business endeavor, a side hustle, a way to bring in extra money. Your hard work would pay off. It looks like you may be moving forward towards greener pastures. You got a soulmate connection coming in. If you're with someone, great, that's fine. You don't have to change partners. If you're not with anyone, soulmate comes in that could be a Gemini. Love cup is full. If you don't like that Gemini, you get another air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relieved. It also looks like you may have some travel on the horizon between now and the end of the year. Vicky, do you see any intentions in the near future of Jay and I getting back to our friends with benefits? Okay. All right, let's see. It is possible at some point, yeah. There is definitely potential that you could get back to that. Heart love. Does Aries have romantic feelings for me? I would say yes. Oh, Luz, you're in Greece. That's where Zara's from. Mystery. Will my ex try to reach out to me for reconciliation or closure? I don't see him reaching out in the near future. He's the Eight of Cups. He's kind of turned and walked away. If you want to reach out to him, I would say go for it. Don't wait for him. If you decide you don't want to reach out to him, which is fine, you just probably won't hear from him for a while. I can't tell you that you're never ever going to hear from him again, because I don't believe that's true. It just doesn't look like it's in the near future. No, I don't think the notifications went out because I was on last night, probably at like 10, right? And then this afternoon I went on, and then remember how to restart it. So that was 3 times in 24 hours. Stupid. Like, I don't understand that. What's the problem? Like, why does it do that? Anyway, so I think that that's what the problem was. That's why I don't think anybody got notified. Like, what does it take to automatic? Red, how's Betty feeling about me? Two of Cups. The world is at your feet. Successful, intelligent. I think this person thinks the world of you. I would say doesn't think that you hold yourself back. Thinks you're smart and intelligent. Loves and cares for you. Thinks you're very successful. Thinks that you have a lot going for you. Thinks that you're passionate. Thinks that you're patient, kind, and compassionate, and intuitive. Pretty good. Speak knowledge. Do I need to stop pursuing Jazz? Stop communicating? If she stopped responding to you, yeah, pull your energy way back. Yeah, pull your energy way back. Don't reach out for a few days, and I bet you'll hear from her. Lydia, what does Brad the Cop Jewish think of me? Why is he emailing me today saying he's not ignoring me, he's just busy? Okay. Okay. He's not ignoring you. He has just been busy. He also, he's going to be coming in a little bit more perseverant in the near future. And you got choices around you anyway. This guy is what, a Cancer? Is he a Cancer? We got a Cancer here. It looks like he thinks that you're attractive. He thinks that you're kind. He thinks that you're hardworking. I think that he feels like because he doesn't step up to the plate, he has to give you a reason. And I do think that he's legitimately been busy. But he should be showing you a little bit more respect. And you should feel a little bit more like the hard work you put in, that you get back. Like you should be feeling like you're getting rewarded for this at some point. You should get more out of him. I think he's a little immature. And I think that he thinks that by telling you, oh, I've been busy, you know, I'm not just blowing you off, which I don't believe that he is blowing you off. I just don't think that he has, like, great skills. Just in general. Red, why feel emotions intensely this deeper spirit I go? Well, I think because you're reliving a lot of past things that are coming up. So, the more, like, I don't know, sometimes I just feel like as we get older, we feel things deeper too. That may be part of it. That as you get older, maybe that, I don't know if everybody feels that way, but I do. I also think that the more that you get connected spiritually, you feel things deeper because, like, things change for the better for you quickly. Things are, cause for celebration comes in. Things are starting to move forward fast. It has a bigger meaning. You know, like, I feel like when like, it's very easy. I don't know how, if I can explain it right, but like, there are people that, like, they're on this, my friend always says they're following the script, right? They go to high school, they go to college, they get married, they have children, they buy a house, they buy a bigger house, they retire, they, you know, it's like they're following the script. That's what you do. And it's very like mundane, right? It's like, okay, so now I have, you know, I got a compact car, and now I got, you know, a luxurious car, and now I got a bigger house, and now I just put an extension on it, and now I got a pool in the backyard. Okay, but it's, what does it mean? Nothing. So what? Who cares? But when you kind of get into more the spiritual side of things, you start to see things differently. And some things, like, so what, you have a big house? So what, you have a bigger house? So, like, it just, it doesn't, like, there's deeper meaning to than just like the surface stuff. And I think that you feel things deeper because you see that sometimes situations are not as they seem. So it's like something can be really painful. Like, if you've ever been in a situation that was incredibly painful, but you can understand why it is the way it is, like, it's like, okay, I understand it, but it doesn't mean it's not painful. It is painful. It's very painful. I understand why it's like this, but it doesn't change the way that I feel because I'm still human. So yeah, it's a catch-22. It's sort of like that whole no good deed becomes unpunished, because you it's like, I feel like it's somewhat of a curse. Like, I don't want to feel things. Like, I don't want to watch Charlie Brown cartoon and it makes me cry. Like, that's not fun. But you see the meaning in it, you know, you see the meaning in it, and then, like, that means something to you, and you're like, okay, so maybe all the good things that I did that didn't come back to me, maybe they still will come back to me because they came back for Charlie Brown. Anyway, I just think it's part of it. It's like you're growing on so many levels, and the emotions come along with it, because there are some people that don't feel anything. Like, I worked with a woman who, I don't know, her cousin, somebody called with, like, left a message on the voicemail, crying hysterically. The dog died, and she was like laughing. And I was like, meanwhile, like, she's telling me, and I'm crying. Somebody else's dog. I don't know the person, I don't know the dog, but I'm upset. And she's like, I mean, it was the dog. What's the big deal? And I'm like, but like, she couldn't feel that. So to me, it's like, I got to get upset over someone's dog I don't know. I don't know them. I don't know their dog. I'm upset. I want to feel like this. Yeah, so it's kind of like a curse. But then the other side is that you feel joy more than other people do. So I guess that's the blessing. Although I have yet, like, I don't know, I just feel like the painful stuff is much more painful. That might just be my opinion, though. Prussian. I feel like client calling in the demons. As he says he does have the flu, so not responding. What's up? Calling in the demons, as he says he does. You have the flu, or he has the flu. You have the flu, and he's calling you, and you're not responding to him. I don't think that he's having an emergency. It looks like slow and steady wins the race. Negativity around him has moved into the past. And you laying down the law, setting up boundaries is fine, especially if you're not feeling well. You're not on call 24/7, right? I mean, this guy's got to knock it off. You have a wish around the situation. You also have money coming in. I mean, you know, you're allowed to be sick. It's craziness. Lydia. Obed Leo was coming over in the morning. He said, "Were fun times. I went ballistic. Is this the end?" No, it's not the end. No, he's still around. 3. What's in store for my friend Mel? Okay, Mel has got a soulmate connection coming in. If they're already in the relationship, that's great. Nothing, they don't have to change partners. If they're not in a relationship, they have a Virgo coming in. There's also a Taurus. Love cup is full. The perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Whatever they do all day. They have a new journey on the horizon. A wish is about to come true. They've got some passion coming in, and they may even be planning a road trip. Success comes in around work, school, or business. They got some nice stuff coming up. Red. What to do about channeling while drinking? It's like I'm enjoying myself and having a good time, and then I start picking people out. What can I do about this, or is there anything to stay balanced? See, I know. I think that as time goes on, you're going to be able to control it better. It's tough, though, because, like, drinking is like, it's like truth, right? I mean, I hate to say that, right? Because it's like drinking, like everything has got to be contradicting. So it's like drinking alcohol lowers your vibration, which can let demons in or let negative entities around or whatever. It's low vibration. But on the other hand, we're human and we're allowed to enjoy ourselves. So there's nothing wrong with it. You know, you just do it in balance, right? You don't do it every day. But on the opposite hand, it's like when people start drinking, they tend to talk about their true feelings. Their walls come down and they're able to be who they really are and say the things that they really want to say that they wouldn't say when they were sober. So there's kind of like a good and bad side to everything. I think that as time goes on, you'll be able to control it a little bit more, but I don't think that you should worry so much about it. If you freak somebody out, it's their problem, not yours. You know, if you say something or if you know something that other people get freaked out by, that's their problem. You know, like there are people that have these abilities and, you know, if I, you know, what's that meme I always see? Don't dilute yourself to make other people less intimidated or whatever it is. I'm not getting it right, but you get the idea. Like, don't be afraid to be who you are because somebody else can't handle it. That's too bad for them. They have to learn how to deal with it. And I think that as time goes on, that's what's going to happen. You may do it a little bit less. You may be able to hold it back a little bit. You may be able to have a little bit more of a filter. And the other people will also know what to expect. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, you kind of just expect it. And then they're not going to be so freaked out. But I wouldn't worry about it. Just be who you are. And if they can't handle it, that's their problem. He's calling in demons. It feels like it. But I've been praying and sending archangels. Okay. I think you're much more powerful than he is, so I wouldn't worry about whatever it is that he's doing because I don't think he's got much power. And I think whatever he's doing, he's saying it. Vicky, where did you say that? My mom said, do you think that you'll have a white picket fence, etc.? Listening to Katy Perry chained to the rhythm actually makes a lot of sense on a lot of our stuff. Yeah, I know. And that's another huge contradiction, too, because it's like a lot of people, that's what they want, white picket fence. And they want everything to be perfect. And the kids are perfect, and the husband's perfect, and the house is perfect. But it's not. That's what we want, but we know it's not real. but yet we still want that. And it's like, okay, you know, like how many people, like I worked with this woman, I talk about her all the time. Her husband treated her like shit. Like, I mean, like shit. I can't even tell you. Like he would hang up on her. He had nothing to do with her really. I mean, to me, she was like the maid. She made dinner and she did his laundry, but everything else he did on his own. And like, but meanwhile, she was like obsessed with other people getting married and having kids. Like, you know, like look at your own house, lady. Don't worry about what's going on in mine. So it's so interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. Georgia, love coming in. Got a new beginning on the horizon and romance is heating up. Feeling balanced. Feeling like you got a well balanced relationship coming that's highly functioning that brings in some great happiness. You've got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a Virgo. You got a new beginning on the horizon, but you should also have some choices. Negativity, disappointments, disagreements are resolving themselves and moving into the past. Desiree, why is Kimberly out for me in my job position? I've had it rough lately, and she told my boss that I was doing horrible in training and that they were going to let me go. She seems to be taking out her frustrations on you. I don't think it really is about you. It does look here with like the Eight of Pentacles that you are working hard. I don't think that they're going to let you go. I don't like that this bitch threatened you because like you need to be properly trained. If you're not properly trained, you can't be responsible to do something that you don't know how to do. I mean, what kind of crap is that? I don't think that they're going to let you go. But did your boss tell you that this is what she said? I don't care for that. I don't think that they're going to let you go. Don't let that rattle your cage and make things worse. I would just try to get through the training the best you can. Okay, General. Okay, you should be feeling a little bit more like you're being better appreciated or better compensated around work. Cause for celebration comes in. I think that things are moving forward. It doesn't look like things are getting worse. It looks like things are improving. And you also should have some choices that come in. Got something coming in that's going to make you very happy. If you've been feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world, try to let that go, because I don't want you to have that in your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, clear your energy of any of this bullshit that she's trying to do and just go to work and do what you have to do and try to absorb the learning the best that you can. Everybody, there's a learning curve with everything. With everything. So, no, that's not fair. Step into your strength and your self-confidence and stand up for yourself. I think you'll be fine. Looks like you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that may be of significance. Got money coming in. You got balance coming back to your life. Things look good. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Shopaholic. Are the Libra and the Pisces spying and stalking me? And if so, why? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Fia, what is coming towards me? What is coming towards me? Okay, your life is changing for the better for you quickly with this card here. You may have some travel on the horizon. You got a Taurus that comes in. Life is coming back into balance. You should have some nice choices that come in, and you're feeling prepared for life to move forward. Cause for celebration comes in around an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Being guided by the divine, listen to your intuition, and Aries enters. The world is at your feet. A new journey is on the horizon. Got nice stuff coming in. Vicky, I always listen to you and tell my girls now it's not a happily ever after, and your partner have to do that on your own, something that I'm still learning. I know, I think it's unfair that we're so programmed from such a young age that you're like, the knight in shining armor is going to come in and you're going to get everything that you want. And I think it's unfair. I mean, it's nice to have those kind of fantasies. They're just not reality. And you know what? I think that if you're okay with knowing it's not reality, it's fine. I feel bad for the people that are out there pretending. Because I know it's not real. I don't know who you're trying to convince. It's hard, though, because when I think back to when I was like a high school, college age, I don't think anybody would have been able to convince me of anything. I think that, like, I was so sure that I knew it all. Right? Life is just so weird. Now I'm like, what an asshole I was. I thought that was going to happen. Whatever it was. I had a lot of dreams. But, like, you start to see the bullshit in it, you know, like I was pursuing an acting career. But once you start to see that it's like not the most talented people, it's everybody that's connected with somebody else, and it's all evil. You know, like successful actors, yeah, you could have that. You could be a successful actor, but everywhere you go, there's like office politics. Doesn't make a difference. Community theater, this theater, that theater. It doesn't make a difference. And who the fuck wants to deal with it? So that's why I didn't continue. Because I was like, I don't need this. Nonsense. But when you're young, right, you think, oh, well, I'm just going to work really hard and I'll be good in that field. No, you won't. And that's how it is in every field. Like even with yoga, like, right? Like I taught yoga for years and years and years. And, you know, sometimes I would lose classes as a seasoned teacher who's well educated to a brand new teacher. Why? Because it was a new face, it was a new ass, it was someone who was younger, who was going to bring in different people. And I got to tell you, for about 5 minutes, the new teachers are the hottest thing. Everybody loves them for 5 minutes. And then it goes away. And it's like amazing. And I think to myself, like, this is like so inauthentic, right? Like this is yoga. But it's like you could hire somebody new, you can hire somebody young, you could hire somebody with great energy and replace somebody who has been loyal just because you may be able to bring in more people. And then everybody goes to the new person's class obsessively for a couple of weeks and then they don't go anymore. And it's like people are just so fickle. Anyway. The world is a crazy place. Tiffany, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Stepping into your own strength, you should have some options. A Leo, a Capricorn, an Aries, and a Libra. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, explore your options. The hard work you put in will come back to you. You have a committed relationship, if you're not already in one right now, before the end of the year that's got long-term potential. Romance should be heating up. It also looks like you got something that's going to happen around love that's going to make you very happy in the long run. But you have choices. The love cup is full. You made it to the top of the mountain, or you will be making it to the top of the mountain, but you're going to have some choices. Growth, change, and transformation comes around your love life. Changes for the better. Desiree, the girls were telling me she was clearing off my desk, and that's why she gave my boss bad review about me. so that I can leave and get fired because I knew the medical center was no experience. But they knew that when they hired you, right? They didn't hire you and think you were an expert, right? So what the hell? Who is this woman? Who is this woman that has the right to come to your desk and clean it off? I mean, what the fuck? She's got no right. Who is she? I would go to the boss, or I would not even go to the boss. Go to human resources and tell the human resources person what these other people are telling you. She's going around telling people you have no experience. Obviously, if you were hired there, they know that. What they think. You were coming in, you know what I'm saying? Got some nerve. I would talk to the boss, and I would talk to human resources. That's what I would do. And have her put in her place. First of all, she shouldn't be telling other people. Like your colleagues should not know what's going on. Who the hell are they? They're equal to you. She shouldn't be discussing what's going on with them, with them. That's bullshit. You get me fucking pissed right now. I can't stand these people. Georgia. Do the cards show money coming in from SBA? Yeah, I believe so. Yep. UAF, what can you tell me about the move? You might have anxiety around it. I think that's normal. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in for the better. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but it's going to pay off. And you got some money coming in. I don't know what the money has to do with. I don't know what the money has to do with, but you should be happy with the move. I don't know when it's coming, but you should be happy. If you're feeling undecided about it right now, that's going to change. You're going to make it to the top of the mountain, and you should feel relieved. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. That's a good thing. 19-year-olds. Forget it. Gotta learn the hard way. UAF general regarding my vision goals for the next 2 months. I don't know what you mean by vision goals. Like just goals that you have in your mind. Let's see. Well, around money, you should be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. A wish comes true around the goals and you're starting a new journey. Feeling balanced, feeling like you got some choices and you've made a good dent in whatever these goals are. You're not holding yourself back. You've got the magician, the ability to make it happen. Being guided by the divine, things move forward pretty quickly. You should have a pretty productive couple of months. She wants to be a lawyer. That's great. He needs some work. He's young though. So that might change. My brother went once. He's not a big, like, having readings done kind of a person. Like, that's just really, he doesn't really believe in it. And it's not really his thing. Like, spirituality is not really his thing. But he went once to the woman that reads me. I think he only went once. He went once to that woman, Cecilia, I used to see years ago. And then he went once to this other woman. And she, like, every once in a while, like, she'll say something like a medium wise. But she doesn't usually do like medium readings. But she said to him, which kind of like he was like, whoa. She said, your mom is really proud of you because she really thought that you were going to turn out to be one of those guys that's always just does nothing but play music in the band. And he was like, how would she know that? Like, because back then, like when my mom was alive, that's what he was doing. He was playing music in a band. But he was like 19. You know, it's like he's his since grown up. So like when they're young, you know, I mean, I was going to be a rock star. I was going to be a rock star. That's what I thought. You want to know what I really thought? This is what I thought. Me and my best friend, the one that used to always betray me all the time, her, right? I had a great choice of characters around me. Her and I were going to be singing backup, Motley Crue. So we thought. That's where we were. Meanwhile, we were like 14. How old were they? Like 50? Fred, did I disrespect my dad yesterday? No, I don't think you did. No. And she was on the phone the entire time. She didn't train me enough. She wants your position, but it sounds like, I mean, if she's training you, then why does she want your position? No, no. She's going to wind up getting in trouble. That's what's going to happen. First of all, when you're a trainer, okay, like I used to train all the time at A&P. I mean, I trained cashiers, I trained bookkeepers, I trained front-end managers. You don't go around to other people that are beneath, like, and say, they're not getting it. I'm gonna have them fired. Like, you just don't do that. First of all, I didn't have the authority to fire anyone. But if I was training a bookkeeper, right, I wouldn't go to a cashier and say, God, they're just not getting this. Like, it's inappropriate. Like, when you're a trainer, what you do is you say, you're going to get it. We're going to go over it until you get it. It can be confusing. It can be, you know, but we're going to figure it out. And that's what a trainer does. I mean, the store went on fire once. Somebody lit the toilet paper aisle on fire. Well, I was training a bookkeeper, and we had like $35,000 out on the counter at the time. I mean, good times, you know? But this is what happens. And I didn't say, oh, well, fuck it, you can't do this. I'm just going to fire you. I'll do it myself. I mean, it would have been much easier for me to take care of it myself. But that what my job was. I was there. I was training her, and that's what I was supposed to do. If I didn't train her, my boss would have come down on me. Like, you were here to train her last night. Why didn't you train her? Because I didn't feel like it. I felt like she sucked, so I didn't want to train her. No, you can't do that. She's going to end up getting in trouble for this. I wouldn't worry so much about it. Red, what will Tim do when he learns about Nell and I? He's going to feel as if he was treated unfairly. He's going to feel like his wish didn't come true. He's going to be undecided, and he's going to feel weak. I don't think he's going to do anything. He kind of feels like, you know what? I put in a lot of hard work, and I didn't see a payoff. But I don't think he's going to, I mean, he may tell you how he feels, but I don't think he's going to cause any trouble or anything. UAF, I don't blame you. I agree. I don't like that. I don't like when people don't respond. especially when it's a business thing. I think we got a good deal, but I'm still searching for alternatives. Everything is just, yeah, I know. I know. I know. It's crazy. Georgia, general for the next few days. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around you. You may hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. No longer feeling held back. A disagreement, a disappointment, a dispute will resolve itself and move into the past. You have money coming in. You got an Aries here. You have a Virgo here. You got choices coming in. And then you've got here being guided by the divine. The location that I'm at, she has nurses do her job for her because she's lazy. She's on the phone and doesn't want to work. Yeah, she's going to get in trouble. She's going to get in trouble. Vicky, he's into these YouTube. They make millions. Yeah, I know. The thing is that if he were to start YouTube, look, I would tell everyone to start a YouTube channel because there could be something that you can do like on the side or in addition to. But I wouldn't want my teenager to put their career there. You know what I mean? What I'm saying? But you know, like there's so many different whatever you need to learn how to do, somebody makes a YouTube video for. Like I changed my front door lock. I was totally prepared to call a locksmith, but I'm like, let me watch this video because I think I can handle it. It took me some time, and I had to go to work and kind of leave the door open because I put the doorknob on backwards. Yeah, I put the doorknob on backwards, like on the inside. But whatever. When I came home, I was able to fix it. And people watch that video over and over again. Like every time I need to change the battery in it, I have to watch the video. So there is money to be made. But it's a good thing to do in addition to, you could go to school and become, I don't know, whatever, and then do that on the side. UAF, why is CH friendlier with me? Is this a work situation? Seems like they're getting more comfortable with you. There's growth, change, and transformation around your relationship with this person, and it's for the better. Communication looks better. Negativity looks like it's moving into the past. If this is a work thing, it looks like this person is getting more comfortable with you. There's happiness coming out around the situation. If this is somebody who you don't know all that well, even if they're not work-related, it looks like somebody might take them a while to get comfortable, and that may be why they're starting to feel a little bit more comfortable now. I think I'm on Ruby R. Love reading for next month. Ruby R. An air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and it's like a wish comes true. You may have to let go of something or someone that you feel is no longer working for you, and then all of a sudden your life starts to move forward. This air sign comes in, makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and your life starts to move forward. Negativity moves into the past, and happiness comes out. Stacy, Morgan's full of crazy revenge. Yes, you're right. It's crazy. Lore, what did Gloria and her daughter say to each other when they seen me? All right, I don't know exactly what they said, but what comes up around the situation is success and balance. So that they may have said that you, look successful, or you look like you've come a long way, or you seem to be doing well. They may have said that your perseverance has paid off, or there's perseverance around you. Like, I can't tell you the exact conversation, I don't know. But it seems like they spoke highly of you, thinking that this is like creative. Like there's an offer around that would be hard to turn down. Like you've done well for yourself. I think they were happy to see you. And like it was like divine guidance. I don't know if you just happened to run into them. Like, what a coincidence. Being guided by the divine. I think they had pleasant things to say. I think it was genuinely like they were happy to run into you. TR, will B come back with a proposal for me? I don't see that. No, I don't believe so. Magic, how did my teachers think and feel about me today in our meeting? Think that you're smart and intelligent, kind and caring, or pleasant. Like you have worked hard. There's a lot of growth, change, and transformation that's come around you. They may also think that you work well with them. Sarah, what is A's next action? Some kind of a message should come in. A communication opens through some sort of a message. Ajit, how'd the girl in the brown jacket feel about me today? Thought that you were interesting, attractive, strong. Strong, I don't know, courageous or brave or something like that. Strong, courageous, brave. Ashley, I accidentally pressed the unfriend button on my Sagittarius's friend. I'm a Sagittarius friend on Facebook. I friended him again. Will he accept the request by tomorrow? Yeah, he should. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. Sanch for the rest of the day. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. It looks like negativity moves into the past. Happiness comes out. And there may be an air sign around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Vicky, no, I meant he wants to be the police. Him in the squad. Oh, boy. Who, this C person? All of a sudden that they're feeling a little bit more comfortable with you? That UAF, that's who you're talking about? Maybe you have a past life connection. Maybe you were siblings in another life. That could be why you're feeling that way. Lita, is she trying to flirt with me? Yes, I think so. Rosie, should I wait on BC or move on? I would never, ever tell anyone to wait on anybody. I would keep your options open. Absolutely. You got other options coming in. I would keep your options open. Definitely. Mel, how hard was it? Was it hard? I feel like it's got to be hard. I'm impressed by that. Magic. The meeting went smoothly, positive outcome, and the exam I just barely passed. But I was busy with other classes. The other exams would be much harder. You passed. You passed. Good. Brianna, bad day, but reading for tomorrow and advice. All right, shake off today. Whatever happened today, just shake it off. And if you need to, take a bath with salt water. Don't bring that negativity into tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a better day. You got hard work, feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You got good luck coming in. Feeling grounded and stable around work. You may also be feeling strong and confident tomorrow. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Water sign could be around of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may be feeling just much better tomorrow. Tomorrow's a much better day. You're heading over towards 10 cups being full. So definitely try to shake that off and like not take it to bed with you, you know? Mihak, General. Disappointment moves into the past. Things change for the better for you quickly. Anxiety moves into the past. And you got a new journey on the horizon. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. It looks like a disappointment or hurt is moving into the past. You've got the love, a kind, compassionate, caring feeling coming in over your life. You should be moving into more of a like peaceful place between now and the end of the year. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. A water sign could enter, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Libra, anything that I need to know. Libra love. Got a creative project coming in ahead of you, or a creative something or other. It could be a hobby. It could be something that you're, it could be a creative person that comes in. But whatever it is, there's something around creativity that's coming in. You got money coming in. You also have some choices on the horizon. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like you got a little bit of good luck coming in. Ooh, excuse me. You may also be feeling like a little bit more successful around life starting to move forward quicker. If you were feeling stuck recently, that's going to move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Vicky. Weird though, come to think of it. Eldest daughter, nurse, middle daughter is a lawyer, my youngest. Lucas, a police officer. Good. Mel, getting the screws off was hard, but assembling it and reassembling it was easy. It took me over 7 hours. I still think that's good. And it works. I would be afraid. I follow the YouTube tutorials, and it gave me lots of money and labor. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I always get nervous with stuff like that. And I always like, I don't know, I get afraid, like I'm afraid to like jack the car up myself. I don't know. Abhishek, general for the rest of the week. Okay. You've got balance coming back to life, and you may even have a possible road trip that could be possible. A Cancer enters. A water sign is around aside from the Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A wish comes true. A new venture is on the horizon. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel a little bit more financially stable. It also looks like balance comes back to your life. Feeling a little bit better respected and better compensated around schoolwork or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Stacy. Oh, incense. I always like, I tend to like sandalwood, cedarwood, like those kind of woody kind of a scents. People, a lot of times people don't like them. Patchouli oil, I like that kind of stuff. I was just thinking, how come I don't have a candle lit right now? But I forgot to light. I haven't had one lit all day. Beautiful one. General for the rest of the week. Got money coming in. Intuition is heightened and the love cup is full. It could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity moves into the past. A new journey is on the horizon. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Passion's coming in. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life before the end of the week. Oh, I like the Palo Santo too, yeah. I just sometimes feel like they don't stay lit. It's hard for me to get them lit. Stacy, Sam's feelings for me. Here you go, Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Communication comes in out of the clear blue sky quickly. Things that you're well prepared, things that you're sincere, things you're compassionate, kind-hearted, and attractive. Is he snoring? I love when he snores. Oh, I saw a dog on Instagram. He's in LA, but he's for adoption, and he looks like Dylan's twin. When I showed the picture to Avery, she thought it was Dylan. I know she's only not even 2, but oh no, I can't find. I forgot which one it was. Maybe it was. His name is Butters. Let me see if I can find him fast. He looks just like Dylan. I wanted to get him. Shit, what the hell was the name of his page? Maybe I have to find it later. I hope he gets a home. I wonder if it was... oh, this guy looks like Dylan too, kind of. Not really, but a little bit. What's his name? I wonder if they hashtagged his name. Let's see. God. No, I don't think so. Well, if I come across him, I'll take a picture of him. He looked like Dylan. Imagine if I had two of them and they looked exactly the same and nobody would know. I would just walk them separate. I would love to have, like, lots of dogs. Love and Light, why did she stand up and move when I looked at her? She felt stuck and awkward. I don't know what. The energy around the situation was stuck and awkward. Or maybe she could have felt self-conscious. Be wise, will I be able to change my job in the near future? Yes, you will. Yep. You know what? I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm going to look at who I'm following. Oh man, I'm following too many people here. Pineapple Life. Can't find them. Well, it was probably around 9 o'clock, right? So that was what, 2 hours ago? Oh my God, it doesn't go in order? I guess if somebody comments on the picture, it brings it back up. I'm probably not going to find this guy. Um, oh, you're welcome, Brianna. Laura, what can't you find? The answer to your question, what was it about Gloria and her daughter? That one? I think that I said that they had pleasant things to say about you and that they seem to either think that you've come a long way. I can't tell you exactly what they said because I don't know. But it was positive stuff. You look successful, you look good. They were genuinely happy to see you, something along those lines. Carolina, what will Kevin's attorney think of the reference letters and the teachers sent him? Will they be helpful? Okay. Will they be helpful? They will be helpful. Yeah. Whatever it is good. TVAT, what to expect this weekend? Stepping into your own strength brings in happiness, and happiness could come in around a Leo. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and your perseverance pays off. Broken heart. What were her thoughts when she saw me today? What were her thoughts when she saw me today? She seemed to think that you were, well, the love cup is full here. I don't know what your relationship is, but this person was happy to see you. Seems to think it was good karma, or that, I don't know if you guys ran into one another. Like, justice could be like either being treated fairly or feeling like it was lucky, good karma brought the two of you together. Whatever it is, it's positive. Kind, caring, sincere energy around the two of you. Thinks that you were successful, kind-hearted, sincere, and attractive. The dog's name was Butters. The dog's name was Butters. That's why I tried to search Butters, but I guess they didn't hashtag him. I mean, what the hell? Stand up for Pitt's Foundation, is that it? No. It wasn't the Bully Crew. It's somebody out in Los Angeles, because I remember thinking, if this guy is local... "14 hours ago." No, 8 hours ago. No, this was just a little while ago. Maybe I went too far. I feel like it's coming up. No, but it's not. Look at this one. Toddy the Tater Tot. I follow them all. I just freaking love dogs. And I have a special love for pit bulls after having Dylan. But sometimes when these dogs get hurt, I mean, it gets me fucking upset. Ugh. And now this one, the dog's fucking owner died. I think that that's terrible. I think that's so sad. Oh, man. Yeah, it's part of life, you know. Just sucks. Poor thing. My God, I can't find this guy. I'll find him eventually. It was like a little butter bowl, and he looked like Dylan. I think he was maybe heavier than Dylan. Kali, a general. Oh, Sasha. That was another sad story that had upset me. I'll tell you about it. One sec. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. It looks like you got cause for celebration around that if you decide to do it. Perseverance pays off. Looks like you got some choices that come in, and your life is changing for you for the better quickly. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. An old wound is moving into the past, and you won't have to deal with it again. It's healing, and that's it. It's gone. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Got a water sign around you that could be of significance: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then you have another Cancer that comes in, and you could be taking a road trip. So Sasha, a homeless man owned Sasha, and she was hit by 2 cars. And he carried her to like several different vets, and nobody would help her because he couldn't pay. finally he found someone to pay, somebody that would help him. And they're getting her on the road to recovery. I believe that she's going to be fine. But in the meanwhile, she's in a medical foster, so somebody's taking care of her, so she's not with him. And it's like, that's his only companion. Anyhow, so at the very least, I hope that he's able to maintain some kind of a relationship with her, even if he can't take her back. But how fucking sad is that? See, this is what I'm talking about. This shit bothers me. I just feel like life is just so unfair. Like, that's not right. That shouldn't have happened. I'm not in control of these things, but if I was, that wouldn't have happened. It just gets me upset. And am I getting weird vibes from Ruby, or am I just tripping? I don't know. I'm sensing that she feels less in some way and feels a certain way towards me. I'm trying to figure... Okay, let's see. Am I getting weird vibes from Ruby? Let's ask that question. It looks like things are going to change for the better for the two of you. So I don't know what's going on here. I'm sensing that she feels less in some way and feels a certain way towards me. I'm trying to figure out. I think things are going to improve. Disappointment moves into the past, and a new beginning is on the horizon. So I wouldn't worry about it right now. Let's see what happens. Give it about a week or so and see if the energy shifts. Oh, you have a blue nose. Oh, I love them. They're so pretty. Light, how would they feel if next year I let them back in my life but draw strong boundaries? Kind of be somewhat of a disaster. There's a tower moment here and a lot of burden. I don't know. It might be more of a disaster for you than it's worth. They may be always trying to ignore your boundaries, or they don't take you seriously. Amber, what good is coming my way in love and money for the rest of 2021? You've got lovers, soulmate connection coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you're prepared. A Leo enters, brings you to the top of the mountain. It also could be a Taurus. Now, if you're with someone right now, current relationship would be strengthening. Happiness comes in. It's a soulmate connection, long-term commitment. Overall, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. So love looks good, whether you're with someone or not. If you're not with anyone, you got new energy coming in. If you are, current relationship looks good. It also looks like around money, you're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe exploring new options and new ways of bringing in extra income. You have more money coming in between now and the end of the year. A wish comes true. Work, money, business, school, whatever it is that you do all day should pick up. Communication comes in out of the blue with, or change comes in out of the blue around money. Got some good luck coming in and a wish comes true. Looks like you got some good times between now and the end of the year. Where did he go? Oh, he went in there. He's probably looking for something to eat. Because the vet said that the steroids that they put him on, which I don't think he needed, would make him hungry. He's like a fucking animal. But they're only for a few days. New me. Will I get the Telluride? And if so, when? Oh. You should get it. I don't know what it is. And you should get it like any day now. Sometime before the fall ends. Amber, is Julio ever going to reach out, and how does he feel? Yeah, he will reach out at some point, but it could be, you may take some time. He seems to be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. He also comes off as a little bit argumentative, or a little bit like kind of all over the place. I don't know. It's like he feels a little stuck. He feels a little stagnant. I don't know if he's like feels burdened by the weight of the world. Doesn't look like the energy around him is that great. You'll hear from him eventually, but it's like he's got like half-hearted. It's like he's not, doesn't put in a whole lot of effort. And you may be feeling a little bit like, I don't know if you're going to think it's worth it. You got other options coming in, and you may be feeling like, I want things to move forward. I don't want to play around with someone who's half in, half out. Mystic Moon, any love messages from Jay? Looks like it's a little slow and stagnant. I don't know when the last time you spoke to this person, but they seem to be a little bit like disconnected right now. I don't know if you recently had an argument or a disagreement. I would say if you want to speak to this person, you should reach out to them, because if you haven't spoken to them in quite some time, it doesn't look like they're reaching out to you right now. I wouldn't wait on them. I would reach out to them. No, Vicky, that's not your fault. It's my fault that I follow all these things that get me upset. Because you know what? I want to save every one of them, and I can't. And I just think that, I don't know, I think it's unfair enough that this man's got to have a rough life to begin with, and now his dog has to be treated like that. And then, because of the circumstances, he may not even be able to get the dog back. It just seems so unfair. Anyway. Tina, when will we hear good news from TC for K? In case you don't have time, will there be good news in general by December? Okay, let's see. I think you're going to get good news before December. I mean, it'll definitely be by December, but it could come in. It could come in before December. It looks like it's going to happen pretty quickly. Anjali, general reading. Got happiness coming in over your life. You're no longer holding yourself back. Romance could be heating up. If you're with someone right now, great. If you're not, it could be with a Leo. If you're with someone right now, your current relationship will be strengthening. If you don't like that Leo when they come in, you could have a strong connection come in with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you may be traveling. Got travel on the horizon. Could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home. Whatever it is, it's positive. Wise soul will have a job by November. I think you will. You got growth, change, transformation coming in and around your life by November, and it's very positive. Rimmel, general. Got cause for celebration that comes in around financial stability. Somebody may make you an offer that would be really hard to turn down that could bring in extra money. You may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. And you've got balance coming back to your life and well-functioning business relationships. Like you should feel like you're getting paid well. You're being really appreciated. Water sign enters that could be of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anxiety moves into the past. You You got a Sagittarius, a Taurus, and a Capricorn all coming in. Cheyenne, what were my husband's sister thoughts of my physical self? Like, what did she think of the way that you looked? She seemed to think that you look good. There's happiness around. I think that she thought that you look good. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Anybody I haven't gotten to? No, that's it. Oh, wait, I got somebody coming in. Breezy. Hang on. Vicky, do you see anything positive from this financial help I've been waiting for going my way? I don't want it going to a tribunal. I don't know what a tribunal is. Is anything positive coming from financial help? Well, I got a 33% chance yes. So there is a chance that that you could get the help that you need. But I don't know what that tribunal thing is. 33% is a little low. Breezy, energy between Jeremy and I. Could be a new beginning. Could be the love cup is full, and there could be passion coming in. Things look pretty good there. And then general. Okay. Okay, you've got your perseverance pays off. You've got your intuition is heightened. Lay down the law, set up boundaries around the people in your life or anyone that you feel sometimes oversteps their boundaries. Looks like you have a wish that's about to come true. Put it out into the universe, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. Looks like you get an air sign around you of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you might have some choices that come in. Mel, TT or GH for love? TT. GH. GH looks a little bit more stable. If I had to pick between the two, I would say GH. There's more stability around the relationship. Oh, yeah, it's, I don't know. It doesn't seem like anything happens fast. It takes a long time. So I don't know if you got to go back and forth with these things. Tribunals, when PIP disagree with you, you're receiving money, so you take it to appeal, and you have to give evidence that, well, yeah, that could happen. Yes, Pumpkin, go ahead. will you be able to answer? Yes, yes, yes. When will I see an improvement in health? And okay, let's see. What's going on here with the health? Things change for you for the better quickly around your health. Disappointment moves into the past. You got some good karma coming in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your health. It looks like negativity is moving into the past. But you know that I would never substitute like doctor's appointments for a tarot reading. It does look like your health is improving. But make sure that you're up on all your doctors. I would say that within the next 8 weeks, you should see a significant improvement in your health. Between now and the next 8 weeks, things improve for the better pretty well. If you do what you got to do and stay on top of, you know, appointments or instructions or whatever it is that's health related. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Rimmel, what can I expect to happen before 2021 ends? You will see that the hard work that you put in around school, work, and business has come back to you. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Anxiety moves into the past. You have a fire sign that may be of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like you may be starting a new creative hobby or a creative skill of some type. Being guided by the divine. If you're not in a relationship, you could have relationship potential between now and the end of the year. And life changes for you for the better quickly. Oh, thank you, Pumpkin. You have another question? That's a really cute picture. How will it be for me in 6 months? Good. You got the Page of Pentacles, which could be a new business idea or a new side hustle or something like that. Looks like romance heats up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, could have an air sign that comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in. The love cup is full. Stepping into your own strength brings in some new choices. Money looks good. Negativity is moving into the past along with arguments or a disagreement. Perseverance pays off. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. And with the Empress, you got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Negativity has moved into the past, and your life is moving forward. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. And taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could even have a little mini vacation on the horizon. You're very welcome. Thank you, thank you. Well, if that's it, if I got through everyone, I'm going to go, and I will be back on tomorrow. I don't know what time. Probably in the afternoon, like between 2 and 3. I usually try to get on, but we'll see. Thank you all very, very, very much for being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I got to all the moderators, right? It was just only Mel here. Okay. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.